Okay. Now bear with me just a moment. Okay, so I'm doing a quick live because I know there have been some people inquiring about readings, and I decided to do a quick morning live since I normally do them at night. So for those tuning in, this is a quick 30-minute golden mantras live. I'm going to do a general card pull, and with the mantras that are on the actual cards, there's a message just to spread encouragement and to allow people that were interested in booking a reading to be able to do so. Because I've had some people reach out to me on Instagram as well as on TikTok inquiring about getting a reading, but they're not able to be up as late as I normally go live. So, like I said, I decided to just do a quick morning sun salutation reading. By the way, Grand Rising to everybody that is tuning in. If this is your first time on my channel, thank you for tuning in and welcome to Dee's World. Um, for those who want a psychic reading, so if you have a question that you'd like to ask and you'd like a psychic reading answered, put your question in the chat. And then each question is a donation amount of $11.11, representing the angel number 1111, which I did see starting this live. So I'd like to acknowledge all the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides and do a quick prayer. Most High, I want to thank you for allowing me to rise on this morning. Thank you for my eyesight, hearing, vision, and mobility. Thank you for my basic bodily functions. Thank you for this platform. Thank you for every one of my supporters and subscribers. Thank you for the new people that have come to the platform. Thank you for my spiritual gifts. Thank you for divine protection. Thank you for divine healing. Thank you for divine favor. And thank you for divine abundance. I pray for the entire collective to be blessed today. I pray for anyone who is going through a test and a trial and a difficult time to be encouraged. I pray for prosperity, wealth, healing, joy, new beginnings, and abundance. And since this card fell out, these two, let's go with these first. All right, so this again is my Golden Mantras deck. I am my best healer. I am strongest. Wait, I am my best healer. I am my strongest healer. And I've got this. So it's amazing that that came up because of the medical challenges that I am healing, because I am a healer and I am my best healer. And so I declare and decree healing and victory and abundance. Asheo. Second one that popped out, I'm hella in my bag. I know that's right. Grand Rising, Gemini, and good to see you, my love. Thank you for tuning in. I'm hella in my bag. So page number is 20. That definitely is resonating with the prayers that I prayed this morning. All right, so in the book, I attract success and new opportunities effortlessly. So this is your new mantra for all of us. I attract success and new opportunities effortlessly, even in the face of opposition, even in the face of uncertainty. That is an affirmation. I attract success and new opportunities effortlessly. So ask yourself, am I doing the best I can with what I have and showing up to the best of my ability every day? Before you answer, remember to be kind to yourself. Consider your circumstances, the number of ways you're required to show up daily, and how that impacts your stamina and attention. On a physical level, identify how you can create space for new habits and rituals to support you on your path to success. So a habit that I have is doing the affirmations, making sure to track all of my online platforms, being intentional when I rise to set the day, set the energy, set the tone for abundance, prosperity, favor, divine protection, peace, and healing. That way I'm spiritually covered. So that's a good example. And then on a soul level, welcome this mantra into your life. Say it with vigor. Repeat it until you truly feel it in your body. Watch success come as new opportunities flow to you. So, what I did this morning, I said, thank you for the new opportunities that are flowing towards me. Thank you for multiple streams of substantial, stable income. Thank you for new contracts. Thank you for paid bookings. Thank you for paid questions. Thank you for healing. Thank you for favor. Thank you for favor on sooner appointments for my surgery. Like I set my intentions for what I want to receive without trying to control the outcome. That's how you end up flowing with life. So I love that. I'm hella in my bag. And then this one, I let it go, let it flow. So that's right in alignment with understanding that you deserve the abundance you've called in, but letting go of trying to control the outcome, essentially. Jalen, Grand Rising family, good to see you. I'm just doing a quick general reading with the Golden Mantras deck, and allowing an opportunity for the people that normally tune in the mornings to be able to tap in. If any of you guys have questions that you'd like a psychic reading to, feel free to send your $11.11 donation to my Cash App or Venmo. Then drop your question in the chat and I will answer your question in the order that they're received. But for now, I'm just doing a general card pull, golden mantras to help set the tone as well as send encouragement to everybody. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. So again, the card is Let It Go, Let It Flow, and the page number is 19. So on page 19, I release what no longer serves my happiness, health, and peace of mind. Allow what is not my love, allow what is not in alignment with you to flow out of your life. It may be a karmic lover that brings delicious fantasies, an unhealthy habit that brings instant gratification, or something familiar that makes you feel comfortable to a fault. Releasing isn't easy, but you must set this precedent if you want to thrive. Analyze how you feel after engaging with a person, place, or thing. If it makes you feel less than, brings you anxiety, or puts you in a position of lack, it doesn't belong and it's time to release. So don't hold on to people, habits, um, or any relationship, whether it's familial, platonic, romantic, business wise. If it's not adding to your happiness, if it's draining you of your energy, if after you engage with that person, or even a habit, if it's a vice, whatever it is, if it's not helping to uplift you, it's time to release it. I love this one. I am financially abundant. Money flows to me with ease. This is even my mantra for today. I am financially abundant, capital AM. Money flows to me with ease. Instead of worrying about lack, doubt, fear, not having enough, scarcity, when you start to experience those emotions, replace those emotions with this mantra. I am financially abundant. Money flows to me with ease. And when that happens, that's when you're able to start attracting in those things that you desire. It's more than just wanting money. Abundance is more than financial, but this is specific to you being financially abundant. So repeat those mantras. I am financially abundant. Money flows to me with ease because we have been conditioned to panic and worry when the money's not there because our society runs and operates off of money. So instead of worrying, I trust that everything that's for my highest good is flowing towards me in divine timing. Now, page 5 just has like an intro to the book, so there's no additional message. But Asheo, I receive that. I receive that. I receive that. All right. So everything my heart desires is manifesting into reality. So again, more positive affirmations affirming exactly what it is that you want to call in and that you want to see manifest. Page number on here is 31. All right. My luck won't run out. Hold on. Keep forgetting it's mirrored. My luck won't run out because my blessings are earned and destined for me. My love, no matter how coincidentally or smoothly your manifestations come to you, understand they did not arrive by chance. Everything you've accomplished thus far has been written for you. And what you're to accomplish next is awaiting your arrival. Remember, blessings stick to you like glue as long as you express gratitude and show genuine appreciation. That's why instead of worrying, I'm literally teaching myself to unlearn the thought of lack and scarcity and doubt and fear and replace that fear with I am, affirming I am abundant. And just like this one, everything my heart desires is manifesting into my reality. So if you want your life to change, start to picture it being changed. Start to imagine yourself already in the energy of the abundance of that very thing you're calling in, whether that is a new job, a new home, a new car, a new relationship, a new friendship, your spiritual health. If you want to become more powerful spiritually, whatever it is that you desire, start to imagine that already manifesting and be in the energy of receiving it, even when you can't see it, even when things are difficult, even when you might be in a position currently where you don't have enough. Start to imagine what life would be like if you always had more than enough endlessly. In this one, all that I need flows to me with ease. I love these mantras, how they're all resonating with one another. This is just like the mantra that I was quoting on last night, Fly, from You Are the Creators. All of my needs are met. All of my needs are met. I'm always provided for. I am always provided for. I am always taken care of. Things have a way of just working out for me. Thank you for my help. Thank you for my assistance. Thank you for my provision. And this golden mantras card confirming that all that I need flows to me with ease. And the page number is 16. Let's see what's on 16. If there's an additional message, and there is. I nourish my mind, my body, and my spirit daily. My love, affirm that you are nurturing all of yourself every single day. Through that nurturing, you are full and hearty. It's easy to get stuck in the frenzy of internal and external friction and feel helpless. But you're not. You are healing and you provide the medicine. If you pull this card, you might be malnourished in an area of your life, and it's time to be intentional about what you feed your mind, body, and soul. So that includes what you engage in and what you watch. So if you're always watching or always engaging in constant drama and chaos and negativity and low vibrational frequencies, that is what you're going to attract into your life, including the company you keep. Um, be mindful of the people that you spend time with and that you connect with and that you may call family and friends. Some of them may be energy vampires. And if the universe starts to shift them out of your life, accept that, lovingly release them in love. And that way they can make space for the people who are meant for you. All right. So let me see what we're at on time. Okay. So I'm going to give it about, I'd say about 14 more minutes. And then if there aren't any questions, I'll go ahead and end the live. So I am offering a special today for those that would like to book a 15-minute reading. Instead of me doing, so I'll post what my normal donation payment amounts are. That way you guys can see the price difference. All right. So for a 15-minute private reading, the angel number that I selected for that donation amount is 4444, because that represents your ancestors and angels' presence being around you and them letting you know that they're there to protect you and to guide you. For a a 30-minute video consultation, which is a one-on-one spiritual session. It's normally $88.88, representing infinite abundance. And then for a 1 hour, it's $144.44, representing the 144,000. Now, for today, I'm actually offering a discount. If you'd like to book a reading for today, I will allow you to do a 30-minute for the angel number 3333, especially because I've been seeing it multiple times each day. And 555, I've been seeing daily. So I will do the 30-minute video consultation today only for $55.55 instead of the $88.88. And for the 1 hour, I'll do it for 111 even, representing angel number 111 instead of the 144. So let me post that in the chat. That way, if anybody does want to book, you guys can see what the updated prices or the sale price actually is going to be. Give me 1 second. I just need to adjust the information here. Because like I said, I know with it being the beginning of the month, a lot of people are paying rent and bills. And I want to be able to allow those that have questions or want a reading to be able to book. So I'm offering a discount for today. So that's going to be the new price for today only. And if you do want to book for today, you definitely want to send in your donation as soon as possible so I can get you scheduled. Hold on. All right. And Cody, good to see you, family. Thank you so much for tuning in, the one and only Mod Squad. And yeah, look, we got Officer Jalen in the building again. Family just recently graduated. So congratulations to Jalen again. Jalen, if you want to book a session for today, let me know. And I can give you first priority, you and Neptune Pisces, because I know Neptune said he was wanting to book a 30-minute. So Neptune, if you're tuning in or if you catch the replay, soon as you send your donation, I'll get you scheduled. And I can get you scheduled for later today. And then just reach out to me and we can discuss what time works for you. All right. So again, it's in the chat there. This is the updated special for today. And let me retype it. Because in that way, people catching the replay can see it. All right, so this is today's special offer is a 15-minute for angel number 3333. 30-minute can be will be $55.55 and a 1 hour is $111. And that's for today only. Now, I might extend it for the rest of the week, depending on how many people, book. For those that are brand new to my channel, meaning you've never attended a live and you've never asked a question, when I do the next live, I will allow those brand new to the channel to have your first reading for free. That way, you can test my skill set, because I am an empath, clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizant, psychic medium. And if you watch even just the live from the last couple of nights when people were asking their free questions, I was definitely completely on point, because I'm connected to source. I'm a high vibrational high priestess. I do not practice any sort of dark magic. I have boundaries as well with the sessions. I do not channel to locate people. I don't assist in anything that can be considered illegal. And I don't assist in sending dark energy. What I do is send negative energy back to the sender. Any energy rising up against me, the collective, shall fall by the wayside and be destroyed. And chaos and confusion will come about their lives, and death and hell will follow their own evil intentions back to them. I just simply reverse energy back, but I do not dabble in the dark. All right, so again, that is today's special. So if anybody wants to book, do get your donations in as soon as possible so that I can get you scheduled. And I love how this came up again. My luck won't run out because my blessings are earned and destined for me. So continue to be encouraged, continue to keep your head up, even when faced with opposition and tests and trials, knowing that the trying of your faith is working patience and it is making you stronger and it's showing you the strength that you have. So I did just look up page 14, doesn't have any additional mantras. I want to pull from the middle. Let's see. It's okay to be born again and rediscover myself. That's evolution. That's becoming. So if you are going through a transition of a new beginning, and maybe some of you are going through like an identity crisis, maybe you're transitioning from being religious to spiritual. You might even be struggling with your sexuality, whatever it is, embrace this new you and understand that you are always evolving and that that's okay. Page number is 40. Let's see if there's a message on page 40. And there is. All right. Today I let go. My loves, my sweet love, it's time to release this person who has been on your mind and in your heart space. They've pulled away while you're still holding on to visions you've created or moments you've experienced with them. Let go, my love. You deserve so much more. You deserve a love that comes with ease, devoted interest, and intent, as well as reciprocal energy. So if there's someone that watches this either on a replay or that's in the chat right now, and you've been holding on to someone that has not been reciprocating, first check in with yourself and ask yourself, are you showing up in the areas of self-love? Or is your internal worth based on external validation, which would be why you would be holding on to someone who's pulling away from you. If someone's pulling away, it's usually God causing, um, I won't say a disconnect, but letting you know that you're no longer aligned and that it's okay to lovingly release that person. So I'll do one last card, then I am going to end the live. I recognize and stand in my power more and more every day. I recognize and stand in my power more and more every day. Let me see. I don't think there's anything on page 10, but let me double check. Oh, no, actually, there's not. Oh, wait, I take that back. Yes, there is. Oh, awesome. And it's a prayer. So, perfect way to end the live. All right. So, in your sacred, safe space, that was too fast with all the S's. Move yourself into a state of gratitude by reciting the following. And I reference God as the Most High. So, dear the Most High God, thank you for allowing me to be the soul to inhabit this magnificent body and lead this divine journey you've conspired with me to create. I thank you for the ultimate gift of life and the blessing of breath. I give thanks for your acceptance and how you generously give me grace. Asheo. Gratitude attracts abundance. When you start to operate from a space of gratitude, that is when you are at your highest frequency, when you are in a space of gratitude and self-love. And that from that space is where you can create. So I want to thank everybody that tuned in. Thank everybody that engaged in the chat. Thank you to our one and only mod squad, Chief Cody in the building. Thank you to all of you guys. All of you guys, my words keep getting tied up. All of you guys that continue to show up to the lives, thank you. Thank you to all of my D's peeps. Shout out to all of the D's peeps. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in from Rumble, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you all for your prayers, especially to my family with the recent passing of my aunt. Please keep me and my mother in your prayers. Please keep all of my cousins in your prayers, and just pray for our family. I did find out my aunt's funeral is on the 18th. So I will probably be putting together a GoFundMe so I can raise funds to go home for her funeral, because I did miss my uncle's funeral who passed from COVID during the pandemic. And this is my aunt that was married to my uncle who helped to raise me. So essentially she is my other mother. So thank you all for your prayers. I feel very strong today. And I speak abundance, prosperity, healing, joy, divine favor, divine protection, and divine peace over us all. These peeps, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And thank you so much, Cody, you as well. And I received that. Y'all stay tuned. And again, for those that want to book a private reading, send your donation ASAP. If you want to book a reading for today, I would send your donation right now so I can go ahead and get you scheduled, because I have had a few people reach out to me, but I don't schedule until I actually receive your donation. So once you send your donation, I'll get you scheduled. And if you need to extend, I have open availability where we can do that today. So, family, thank you so much again. Y'all have a beautiful day.